Hello viewers, me and team here. Welcome back to Let's Play Civ 4. And the last episode we got started with the Immortal University Frederick game. So let's continue that and try to make something happen in this one. And maybe I shouldn't be putting off settling up here too much longer. I know the presence of the barbs is going to slow down my opponents a little bit in Gilgamesh. So I have some leeway there, but it's not infinite. Auto Explorer Warrior. And besides, I already have the dudes up there, so shouldn't be too hampered. Everyone fortify. Um, hmm. Yeah, I can grow. Actually, the floodplain city's turning out quite nicely. And library's worth my while there. I might as well build my research multipliers in my commerce cities. It only makes sense to do it so. And I should get sight of most things once I finish this, so this city too can pull the same thing. So we're going to go on a little library spree here, I suppose. Settler. Probably want to bring a worker up there as well. Hopefully place that I don't lose them to barbs. And otherwise just keep exploring and map out the continent. It's still in the BCs, and it would be cool if I could see most of the continent in the BCs. So I usually am too lazy for that. Yeah, this isn't a bad city, and it will be another production site. Go figure. There is iron down here. I'm not really sure how I would use it if it's just iron. Oh, Gilgamesh has more terrain up there. Well, that's not too bad. I don't want one AI getting super... Which, I'm afraid that's going to happen with Justinian. Like, can I bribe Brennus to war at Cautious? Not really. Well, I can, actually. Might be able to instigate a dog pile, possibly. Screw up Justinian that way. But alright, just keep exploring. Statue of Zeus, huh? That's what I get for trading aesthetics around. You actually like me, right? Give me your priesthood. That should allow me to trade for monarchy soonish.
The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
And Gilgamesh will like me all the more for that. So a very frequently problematic AI is actually going to like me. Alright, we're going to do a swap. Because I want my archer actually defending the city. He gets more bonuses towards that anyway. And now Gilgamesh can see a little bit more, and so I can just poke my archer down here and bust the spawns a little bit further. Is this good? You can see that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Unfortunately, that barbed warrior just happened to be there. That sucks for me. They're trying to screw me over this whole game, these barbs have. Okay. Temple of Artemis, Parthenon. We'll give Parthenon a whirl. Get some extra great people points, possibly. Maybe. And if not, oh well. Whew. To be honest, I was worried I was going to lose this city, but now I should be fine. I have a legitimate defender in there instead of just a warrior. Warriors do get a bonus in cities, actually. They get a pretty high bonus in cities. But their base strength is just unimpressive. That's right, kill them all. Good times. Okay, Berlin is about to go to 6. Oh, I should get the marble hooked up ASAP is what I should be doing. A little bit late on everything. And And the barbarian screwing me up early game is a big part of
Some
that.
books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be
Just stay
chewed
where you
and
are.
digested.
Whoa! And yes, I do want Great Library here. Not sure I want currency though. New updates are available. Click to install them. Can you get out of my sight? There we go. Math I could research, or alternatively towards monarchy. I'm going to start towards math. I get the better chops that way. I get some of currency reduced in terms of my research cost for it. It's just good, all around good. And a Barb town got captured. I was wondering when the Sumerians might be able to pick that up. And whatever, who cares? So you don't have monarchy yet, but you have math. So now I go for monarchy.
We should arrive at certainty. Meditation brings wisdom, truth without error. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. The foundation. Know well what leads you forward.
Quarry. Could rather prevent the chances of Barb spawning here at all, which means I'm going to have to build another archer at some point. Maybe after the library finishes. Yeah, I got most of this continent mapped out now, and I can probably get away with just hitting E on him because this is all going to be settled, with the exception of up here. Catherine? What? I opened borders with you. I'm not sure how I met her, though. Not sure at all. Will you trade me monarchy? No. Not yet. Not yet. Ooh, people have calendar, too. Calendar is a very appealing thing for me right now. I actually have several calendar resources. Well, I actually only have spices right now, but I could settle for more calendar resources if I so chose. Could also improve. Oh my god, you've traded with our worst enemies, so now we cheat to hate you. Huh. Cheaters. Nobody likes cheaters, Shaka. Your map hack is not cool. Who does he even dislike?
Is not a good thing. Let there be one ruler, one king.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna open borders with them while I can. Must be India. Yeah. Ridiculous. And let's go for some calendar. Could even justify settling that horse site, possibly. Would you just improve it? This makes this into the biggest production ever, I swear. Alright. Huh. And yeah, let's just build farm that. You know what I could do is tile share, just to make this a decent city. And hill border pop there. Yeah, if I'm lucky enough, I can get the Sistine Chapel. Nice. Nice stuff. Straight for music, please.
There is a season and a time. I am the Lord thy God under heaven. Thou shalt have no other God before me.
Let's get the calendar resources hooked up. Organized religion, no, not yet. Not ruling that out, but not yet. Settler there. Yeah, now that I have marble hooked up, these things are going to go much faster. No, I don't think so, Ahsoka. You're pleased. That's problematic. I'm gonna refuse him, and I'm worried it's gonna drop him to annoyed though. No, it didn't. But he's already plotting war, so I'm not as worried about him switching his war plans to me. Catherine switches to Judaism. Of course she would. Yeah, I'm gonna build a settler here too. Get some dudes out. Finish settling my city sites, because otherwise I will be in trouble. Build a plantation. I also have to watch. Eventually they might start trying to settle down here using galleys to sail around. It takes a while though before the AI is willing to do that, and I can always just close borders temporarily. Now the Sumerians are plotting war. Who do they not like? Do they have anybody they don't like in particular? Wow, it's probably going to be Justinian. Once again, it's not going to be me because they're pleased with me, and they have a closer border target that they like less, and that usually avoids any of the war declarations that you would normally worry about. And I can probably get away with sneaking him over here. And just out of curiosity, I can go see what's up here. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't do that yet. Right now my worker will spawn bust that, but that's just right now. Forest has grown. Hooray. Yes, I will give you random resources if you demand them of me. Definitely don't want to draw her ire by refusing a request that I can just cancel in 10 turns anyway. Can I make the Great Library? What are you doing? Do not work on improved tiles. It angers me when you do that. Make a little winery. Do some farms. Some more cottages. We do get Great Library, I think. Let's see. Anyone build it yet? Nope. It's me. I have it. If you only have one turn left on it and it does not show up in the top 5 Wonders City screen, you have it. At least in single player. That is not necessarily true of multiplayer. So do take that as fair warning. Anyone build the Apostolic Palace yet? I'm going to be keeping my eye on that. Oh, the Zulu are plotting war. They do have a tendency to just walk across the world to do that. I'll try for the Temple of Artemis. If I don't get it, oh well. It's not going to be the end of the world. But if I do get it, it'll be a nice boost. Screw off, Gilgamesh. I'm not going to make it that easy for you to settle there. And I'm going to want to pump culture buildings here, like, instantly. Alright, I already got my cottage there. Let's build more cottages. No, I don't think so. I'm not going to cancel deals with the Russians, because they're giving me good trade routes. Yeah, Temple of Artemis went in a hurry. What the heck? Why did I cottage this? I meant to farm it. I guess it's just out of habit. I cottaged. I'm going to do a granary and lighthouse so I can grow the city. I wonder if he'll settle down here. I think I'll put my settler there just in case, and then I can block him off from doing so if it's looking bad. Otherwise, let's see here. Can't build the Parthenon. Oh, I did construct the Parthenon. Wow, okay. I thought I can't continue constructing it, but nope, that's not what happened at all. In that case, we'll just start on Mausoleum. The alternative would be maybe to trade for horseback riding, just build a bunch of horse archers, and then wait for an opportunity to backstab. That actually sounds pretty appealing, but whatever. I should take advantage of peace while I have it. Why am I building a barracks? No. I'm not selling you literature. Do not build a barracks. Build a library because you'll need it anyway, and then some more culture buildings to troll the AI. You can tell I'm going for Sistine Chapel, which is a staple of any of my marble starts. And now I can safely scout up here. Pretty even distributions of land. Except for India just chose not to try. Why the AI implodes just at random is still escapes me. I'm just going to build an academy there. In my capital. With Great Library, I have enough scientists to help. And I'm not going to move my palace this game. So Palace Commerce. If I get another Great Scientist, which I probably will, he's probably going to go in Hamburg. Okay, Hindu Temple. Yeah, let's just build some monasteries for research multipliers. Why not do it? Mines for the production. And why are we still growing so slowly? Well, Lighthouse adds food, so I'm not going to mess with that just yet. But soon enough, I'm going to want to grow so I can work more mines. The road there. Oh man, he's got stone and everything. Actually, I'm going to want to take a stop on that national epic. I'm just going to build wealth so that my city, or research, so my city goes into food mode until I get to building the Sistine Chapel. Okay. A lot of people have currency now. Again, I don't really want to trade literature around yet. Maybe in the future. Do have 2 religions. This could be yet another culture game. That would be fun. Where'd you put the artist? I mean, I could just bomb this. It's so trolly. It's not really a good move. Over the long term, I would probably get more out of settling him. But if I'm going to settle him, I'm going to want to do it in a city that has... That's going to be one of my legendary cities. My capital's a valid consideration for that. Hamburg and Cologne also valid considerations for that. None of them really matter a great deal. You know what? He also provides some money. I could try to just flip this off Gilgamesh, though. I am focusing espionage on him. Well, what's my next tech? Looks like I can go Code of Laws anyway, because not a lot of people are researching it. You know what? I'll settle him up here, just for the troll value. I'm not going to bomb him because settling's a superior option in this case. It'll get me all the border pops I need. It'll actually give me more culture in the long term, but also just the gold. It's more value. Maybe I'll still settle this. Once I get a border pop, though, I'll probably move that settler down. No, although it's tempting to trade for currency. I really want to get it. Maybe if Shaka gets it for me. Oh, no longer work on the mausoleum, huh? Well, we got money. And that's not a bad consolation prize. It's when you're building a wonder that has the wonder resource. It's essentially like building wealth, but getting more than you would get from building wealth. Alright, just explore. And that should be enough exploring with my 3 dudes. It's really turned into somewhat of a Pangea map, but it just took a long time for the AI to meet me. For whatever reason. And yeah, I'll slap a farm there. Get credit for the chops too. That'll be an instant border pop on the following turn, by the way. Any apostolic palace yet? No, of course not. But yeah, you get plus 12 from the specialist just from having one settled artist. So you can now safely settle down here without me worrying about them settling past me. Very nice. And that should be enough to prevent the AI from really causing trouble with his culture there. And, you know, with this city fighting for it. This city is still culturally contended, but Frankfurt's going to have an advantage, and once I get Sistine Chapel, it's going to be a very crazy advantage. So I should be secure on my culture borders.
To bring about the rule of righteousness in the land, so that the strong...
Whoa, what are you doing? Yeah. See, not a lot of people have code yet, or code of laws yet. So I can actually put a turn of research into currency and use that as a use code of laws as a trading chip for it. And why am I suddenly? No, finish the frickin' wonder. Oh, whatever. Get a mine there. No to that. New monastery. Yeah, I'll build courthouses because I do get them on a reduced cost basis. I am gonna want another settler or two, probably two, and I can have them here. Wow, India's up to friendly. I'm not going to trade on the AI turn. I'll trade on my own turn, thank you very much. But I will trade with you because, well, maybe not. He doesn't have as many cities. Russia doesn't have as many cities. Alright, Catherine. You heathen. Trade with me. Actually, I could get construction off of her. Can I get construction off of anybody else? Not really. Wow. I wasn't expecting to get it without trading her literature. And so now I'm going to have to trade you for currency, but who cares? I get more for my deal.
Everything is worth what its purchaser will pay for.
Another great scientist. This one's obviously going there. Huh, nobody's founded the philosophy. For whatever reason. I could bulb it. I'd rather just get the better research, though. It still won't be bad trade value, though, so I'll research it ahead of civil service. I'm really not farming that much out with irrigation spreading anyway. Mine here, and yeah, there we go. Definitely want a monument so I can reach the fish sometime this year. Yeah, pretty big bonus is to research now. There we go. Gilgamesh declared on Justinian. That's predictable. Ooh, and he brought Brennus along. I'm liking what I'm seeing. This will hurt the world's tech rate considerably, and it means I'm pretty safe. Both of those things are good. Yeah, if he makes a request like that, I'm going to give it to him. Who cares? Plus that'll make it so that it's not so easy for the 2-on-1 to overroll, right? To roll him over and take him out. So, okay, I'm building 2 more settlers. I can get away with 1 more worker, probably. Why am I unhappy? Man, you guys are malcontents. And of course I don't have any other sources. Well, I'm going to get plantation in, well, a turn. And plus whatever time it takes to road. So actually that's not too bad. I'm probably going to get this city. Since the AI hasn't taken it yet and it's wrapped up. Large cities flip reasonably quickly once you pressure them. What else is going on? Not a lot of techs I really care about. And yeah, they're gonna get flipped here. Can't beat my artists. You got served, son. Horse first, it'll help me produce the monument quicker and grow the city quicker. Both of those things I like. Hinduism is still spreading around. Has anyone built the Apostolic Palace yet? I will spread the AP religion. Okay. Mine. Farm finished there. I'll have the Sistine Chapel done pretty soon. And since nobody even has literature, I should be fine to get that wonder. And that's going to cause serious problems. Shaka declared on Brennus. Well, that's not a shocker either. Off religion and near each other. Hey, I got a second plantation. And am I relying on the... I am relying on the rice here. And I'm stagnant working it. Ah, crud. I would be +2 if I built an aqueduct. So maybe I want to do that. I'm also going to want to... Yeah, we'll do it like this. It's like this, I'm going to keep growing and have commerce, so I'm happy. And with espionage focused on Gilgamesh, I will probably be able to get Yoyoi. And then I'll have a decent sized empire. I can really sit on my tech until late game. No, I can't afford a war.
I have gained this by philosophy.
Yeah, someone beat me to the religion. I can't say that that bothers me a great deal. It's pretty obvious I wasn't trying that hard to reach it. Would have been cute to get there first, but who cares? Still no AP. For whatever reason. Yay, horse. Hook up the horse. And we will just build a workboat, granary, lighthouse, like so, and then we'll go from there. Yes! I got the Sistine Chapel. Oh man. Sistine Chapel is awesome! And it touches its purpose quite well. It suits its purpose enormously. Yes. Okay, we have it. And with that, we are in good position for the game, really. So, yeah, all of a sudden we're getting 17 culture turn in random cities. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Don't need to emphasize hammers any longer. I am good to grow. Yes. What now, Gilgamesh? Mr. Creative Culture. Ooh, I could trade for metal casting. Ah, of course, it's Buddhist. Pfft. Well, whatever, I'll just build both. That's going to lead me into another culture one at this rate. But, whatever. I do have monasteries of Buddhism already, yes. It'd be useful if I ever ran a civic, wouldn't it? It just doesn't seem as important to this game, I'm afraid. But you're not really anyone's worst enemy any longer. I could, like, sell you philosophy. Okay, here's what we do. You give me whatever you can for philosophy. I said whatever you can. There we go. And then I will just take the money from you, plus whatever. Good enough. Lots of money for deficit research.
Have a foot in the stirrup.
Not bad at all. Especially considering my complete lack of civics. But whatever. It's not like I'll lose over it, right? Right. This is going to be a later game city. I'm going to get that annoying C off the screen, though. You have the missionaries as well. Well, you don't. Actually, another settler is probably not a good idea right now. So we are going to go like this. Spam religious buildings. Yeah. Here, a forge is probably a better bet first. I'll go after the national epic, though. And what about here? Well, after the aqueduct, I can build a forge, and that will allow me to spread Hinduism around in addition to Buddhism. No, I don't agree. Not particularly. And yeah, see now, this is already 96% German, and I'm going to have no trouble flipping that and getting access to sugar tiles.
The bureaucracy is expanding.
And it's time for a mass civic swap, hereditary rule. Is it worth switching to organized religion? Probably. Slavery, though? We don't need slavery. I'm really not doing a lot of whipping, so we'll roll without it. And now I can spread irrigation. Oh. Skipping 2 turns of anarchy and entering into a golden age. It's appealing. And it's done. Oh, here's where I can spam the Hindu missionaries. And I'm already building the Buddhist one, so yeah, not bad. Mass missionary spam. It's pro. Yep. What can I build here now? Probably want to start off with a granary. At this point, monument's not going to be a big draw. Yeah, no. What the heck? Why the unimproved tiles? Probably because I'm building a forge. Oh well, there's this too. But seriously, what the heck? Whatever. I'll deal with it later. I want to get the other city hooked up. You build a granary. You are going to be way too slow to build anything else. Whoa, what are you doing? No. Am I on time? Yeah, okay. It is getting to be about time to head to the next video. Split this one off. Something of that sort. Let's go hook up my happiness resources. I don't know what to do with Frankfurt. You know what I could do is I could just spread irrigation to it. It's going to take some time, but I have that time. Man, the world is in hell, and I don't care one bit. I'm a good person. Education.
I cannot
For the
live
research. You want to give me some gold, right? I'm sure you do. Not for paper, though. How about for like 200? No, not for 20. There we go, good enough. I always want to farm the AI for money so you can deficit research. Especially since I have multiple academies and really no gold multipliers, all the more reason to focus on selling stuff for gold and using that to fund your research. Really speeds up your tech game if you can get away with doing that. Farm. You know what? I'll just go ahead and build a workboat there now. But alright, I will continue this in the next part, viewers. Thumbs up if you like the video. I will see you then.